Let's just stop and think before I lose faith.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Midnight, back again with another amazing video for you guys to enjoy. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some classes. I've gone through and I've done a lot of research. I've read a lot of stuff. I've seen other people make similar videos. I've tried out these weapons and these attachments. I've checked the levels and double checked everything to make sure that this is going to work for you. So what this is this is going to be some classes that I recommend that you use. You know, that you at least try this out. You know, and see what you think. Obviously everyone's taste is going to be different. But this is some quality stuff right here. These are good classes. And yeah. So let's go ahead and get it started here. This is going to take you all the way from level 1 to level 55. You can follow this guide step by step if you want. Many of you will probably want to, you know, obviously mix and match it. And more power to you. Definitely do so. But for the brand new Black Ops 2 player, this is a good guide for you here, a good starting point. So without further ado, let's get it started. So first of all, what you do not see on the screen, I might put a screenshot up, is I recommend, you know, at level 1, just use the default class with Ghost and the Scorpion Evo. Use that for, you know, a game or two, whatever it takes, until you hit level 4. Once you hit level 4, you're going to want to go ahead and create your own custom class, of course. And this is a good one to start right here. So what you can see is, you know, you're going to want to use submachine guns. Submachine guns kind of dominate this game, and that's just what it is, because these maps are real small, it's real close quarters, and you're going to want to be able to do that. You know, you want that high fire rate in the hip fire, so that you can win those close quarters battles. So here is a great, one of the 3 best for sure, submachine guns in the game. This is the PDW-50. Now understand here, I have attachments selected. When you first start out, you're not going to have these attachments unlocked. Yeah, you got to get, you know, level whatever. I don't have this in front of me. But you got to level up the weapon to unlock these. So at first, you know, shout out to Serial Assassin. At first, you know, you probably won't have these on. Instead, you might have some extra grenades. Whatever. But pretty soon, you're going to be able to use this. So this is what I have here. We got the PDW with the suppressor and laser sight. That's good once you have them. Because you're level 4, you don't really have much. So you're going to have the small. You could do perk 1 greed if you wanted. Since you don't have the attachments, actually. Perk 1 greed. And then you could add lightweight in here if you want. But anyway, doesn't matter. Hardline, toughness, and dexterity. And then, you know, put your grenades in here, your semtex, and your concussion. This is a good class here. This isn't going to last long, because once you hit level 5, this is what I recommend. You can either stick with your PDW, which is good, or you can do the MP7. Try them both, see which one you like. They're both available at level 4, so you can get it in. The MP7 is a great gun. It's got 40 rounds in the clip, and the PDW has 50. But beyond that, you know, they're both really good. It's really just personal preference, honestly. Silencer and fast mags, because the clip is a little bit smaller. Perk 1 greed, because at level 5, you unlock blind eye. So you're going to want to go hardline and blind eye, in my opinion. That's a good combination. Blind eye is going to make it so you're not getting raped by hunter killers and stuff. And hardline obviously gets your streak sooner. Again, toughness and dexterity. And then, you know, whatever you want here, semtex and concussion. This is a great class for level 5. Level up until you unlock these things. It's going to take some time. Another one that you might consider when you get it is quick draw. That is a good one. Maybe that instead of fast mags. You know what I mean? Maybe a little something like this when you unlock it. This isn't bad. This is good. Okay? You could also go with the laser sight. Once you hit level 28, you're going to unlock this MSMC. This is arguably the best gun in the game. It's definitely up there. It's one of the best submachine guns, if not the best submachine gun. So once you get that, definitely give it a try and see what you think. So we got the MSMC. In this class here, I'm putting on a silencer, quick draw, and extended clip, because it only has 30. And with the extended, I believe it goes up to 40. So that's good. That's going to let you get them double, triple sprays without having to reload. So that's good. Up here we got Hardline, Cold-Blooded, which is a good one for you guys that don't know. It's a good one, either Toughness or Cold-Blooded, whatever you like. I switched back and forth. They're both useful, you know, whatever you like. And then Engineer. You unlock Engineer. Actually a little bit sooner than 28. But this is a good perk. You're going to see a lot of bouncing Bettys in this game, and they will rape you. Engineer will delay those. You can also reroll and steal care packages. It's good stuff. You unlock the bouncing Betty around 28. I think at 28 maybe. So you get that in there, and you got your concussion grenade. This is a good class. This is a really good rushing class here. I recommend a silencer for all your SMGs because, you know, you're going to be in people's faces. You're going to be in the spawn, and it's going to keep you off the radar, and that's going to be good. I really like Quick Draw. It's a really good perk, a really good attachment. It helps you ADS quicker, and that is always good if you're not hip firing. And then, you know, like I said, so this is a good class here, 28. At 32, you're going to unlock Flak Jacket. And this is good to have. You're definitely going to want to have a class something like this. You want to have it. Because if you're playing the objective, you know, you're going to have to deal with grenades. If you're capping the B flag, if you're in the headquarters, if you're doing whatever, people are going to be chucking grenades at you. It's going to happen. So by having Flak Jacket and Tac Mask, along with your normal stuff, is going to be good. And this one, I've gone 3 attachments, 4 perks. This is something I do a lot. You're foregoing your secondary and your lethal and tactical. But hey, you know, you're going to win your gunfights with this. It's definitely going to help you out. So this is a good setup. Always have a class like this. Tac Mask and Flak Jacket. It's going to help you out a lot. Certain games you will need this, and you'll be able to switch to it. Finally, at level 55, you unlock Ghost. Now, Ghost is a game changer because all up until this point, unless you're using that shitty default class, you're on the radar. You are at a disadvantage because UAVs are up all the time. People know where you're at. You're getting raped. You're not having that much fun. You unlock Ghost, you're going to want to use it. You're going to want a Ghost probably going forward. At 55, you're going to want Ghost in almost all of your classes. Now, this is not, by the time you hit 55, you're not going to be needing this video. But, you know, you're going to already have tried out this stuff, and you're going to know what works for you. But this is just a nice little sample piece for you. I've got Ghost and Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and Engineer, and then 3 attachments. This is arguably the best assault rifle, in my opinion. It's a 4-round burst. Using the select fire here, you can switch it to full auto. Using the adjustable stock, that's kind of like Stalker, sort of, for Modern Warfare 3. It lets you move quicker when you're ADSing, when you're aiming down the sights, and that is a good thing. And then your standard quick draw. So anyways, guys, you know, this is definitely not the end-all be-all. This is just to help you guys out. These are some good suggestions. These are all excellent weapons, excellent perk loadouts. And hopefully this helps you guys out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If there's anything you think I missed or you want me to add, let me know. Hope this helps out. Hope you guys have a lot of fun playing Black Ops 2. Maybe I'll see you out there. I'm Midnight, and I'm out. Peace.